The Decimus Trilogy by Sheritta Bitikofer. Narrated by John H. Fehskens. Book 1. The Beast of Verona. Chapter 1. Somewhere Over Italy, 2015. Howard's teeth rattled inside his mouth as the airplane bobbled through the spell of turbulence they were passing through. He was soon discovering that even his iron stomach had its own limit. He felt like the toy inside of a Christmas present for the toddler who was becoming a little too anxious to find out what was inside. If the air didn't clear soon, the chubby businessman sitting next to Howard would see exactly what was inside of him. Howard reached up and twisted the head of the stiff nozzle for the air conditioner above his seat. Leaning back, he let the cool air flow over his forehead. Even though he showed no discomfort in his expression, anyone could tell he wasn't feeling well by the glistening sheen of sweat on his face. He never wanted to fly to Italy, but his father insisted that it would be faster than taking a cruise across the Atlantic. Howard was not naturally a nervous person, but he strongly believed that if God had intended for men to fly, they would have been born with wings or had the ability to change into a bird. At the image of a burly man like his father turning into a tiny canary, Howard let out an amused chuckle. It was a pleasant sound that rumbled in his throat. The businessman turned to him with the least affable countenance and sneered. "What's so funny?" he grumbled. Despite his squinty eyes and puckered lips as if he had smelt something rank, Howard could sense his anxiety. "Nothing," Howard replied in his husky baritone voice. "Well," the man snapped, "keep your nothingness to yourself." That suited Howard just fine. He turned his green eyes toward the open window next to him and watched the clusters of clouds shoot past as the cabin of the plane rocked a little harder. The dense clouds that passed over the wings obscured the view, but Howard didn't need to see. He didn't care. He wasn't in Italy to sightsee anyway. The only camera he brought with him was the one on his phone, and he had no intention of using it. Why did he have to go to Italy anyway? What, if anything, did learning his family history have to do with being a leader today? What was he supposed to prove by learning a few facts and visiting a few museums? All he was given was a name, a place, and what his ancestor was. Howard was supposed to fill in the blanks and report back to his father in Wyoming. The intercom chimed through the cabin before the fluid voice of the head steward.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?